Here in the north woods of Wisconsin, a job in a paper mill is about as good as it gets.
There you go.
But for 47-year-old Frank Kovac, this was his second choice. As a little kid, he dreamed of exploring outer space, which is why Frank has spent pretty much his entire adult life charting his own course for the stars.
The neighbors thought I lost my mind.
There was a huge sphere covered up by a tarp.
Day and night, he was working on it all the time. Just unbelievable, you know.
Robert Briggs is town chairman of Monaco, Wisconsin, the town where Frank launched his space program. Monaco has a 3-pump gas station, a 2-bit bar, and now, thanks to Frank, one remote planetarium.
This is the most remote planetarium in the world.
Frank basically built it in his backyard.
To be a planetarium director, you need college, but if you build your own, you can run it. Yes.
Using the money he made at the paper mill, Frank opened to the public in 2007. Although, when we first visited a few years ago, business was far from stellar.
How long since somebody's been here?
It's been about 3 days.
Needless to say, visitors can usually get
Okay.
right in.
Well, I'd like to welcome all of you to the Kovac Planetarium.
Well, it's just me. You don't have to say all of you.
Okay, so, my name is Frank Kovac, and I designed and built the world's largest rolling mechanical globe planetarium.
Because Frank couldn't afford a fancy projection system to mimic the revolution of our planet,
Whoa.
he came up with a way to move the heavens instead. And as for the individual stars,
I took luminous paint and I painted every single star that you would see out in the night sky.
Wait. You painted
Yes.
by yourself every star?
Like a friend told me, he would have just took the paint and threw it up there and hoped they hit the right area.
there are 5,000, each in its proper location and brightness.
I never knew it would look this neat.
But here's the best news. Since we first told his story, the stars have really aligned for Frank. He now gets about 3,500 visitors a summer, enough to not have to work in the paper mill anymore. And as for where business goes from here, he says the sky's not the limit.
This is going to get noticed, and it's going to just take off like a rocket to the stars.
Steve Hartman, on the road in Monaco, Wisconsin.